are on. Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Episode 3. In today's
Damn,
episode,
his wound is still bleeding.
so now we're going to kind of look
Better
at,
bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
right, some of the, I guess, stuff that we need to do, right? So we got our person there. It's kind of cool how they update him with, like what he looks like at the moment. So, let's see. So we're going to use a bandage, and then it should show what part we want to patch up. So if we go there, so now that did a little bit, right? We gotta go all the way to there. And now how are we looking? All right, so much better. And that's kind of cool. I like how it does that. All right, and then if you were to click on it again, you don't need to bandage yourself. You're not bleeding. So bleeding wise, we're good. All right, so now you're hungry. Find and grab something to eat. Open your inventory and eat the food by holding down. And then we can also eat from these usually. There we go. So we can eat from the pot. Ooh, poor portion. We're just gonna eat. Oh, nice little animation for that now.
Really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more.
All right, and then let's see. So if we look in the bottom right, our health's at 73, energy's good, and then nourishment's at 40. So we probably want to eat a little more.
Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
Nice. All right, how are we looking? Oh, 54. That takes us up to. Yeah, let's grab a little more. Won't say no to that. I know there is some bread and cheese out there, it said. The only thing we were suffering from yesterday was there was a couple
There's
parts.
nothing left here.
Can't eat from this cauldron. All right. There was a couple parts where the frame rate was not great. So hopefully we can kind of avoid that. Right. Oh, okay. Oh, well, look what we got out here. Did say there's some stuff for us out here, so we can take this bread. We got an apple, a little bit of cheese, another apple. What's that? Weak savior schnapps. I wonder what the difference between like weak and strong ones are. The game automatically saves during important moments or when you quit using the save and quit option in the menu. You can also save by sleeping in your bed or drinking some savior schnapps. So if you save and quit, save and exit to menu, this will overwrite your last exit save. Interesting. And I thought that wouldn't save until... Alright. That wouldn't save... what was the thing to wash off with? There it is. Let's wash ourselves. Yeah, we'll check that out. Did I hear my doggy?
I feel like a new man.
Oh, that doggy. What we got here? Dead bastard. So he's got a torch. He's got some stuff on him that we can probably take. Jesus, doggy. Alright. You're very loud. What else we got here? Got a hunting sword.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
What else we got here? Can I take that shovel? Ah, yeah, we got a spade. Here's the codex, so that's what it looks like now in this one. Pretty cool. I like it. Here's where we can take a poo. Alright, what else? I think that was pretty much it that I had to do. What's over here?
Oh, seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Oh, got a little, looks like a little alchemy thing that we can't really use yet. That's fine. Alright, let's, I got that on me. Don't need that yet. Let's put on some of this crap. So we got, let's see, pouch. Equipping a pouch will open up slots that you place potions and food into. You can then quickly consume during combat. Ah. Max number of slots you can have is 4, but not every pouch will allow you to use them all. If you have a marked item that can be placed in the bag, you can place it as follows. Activate slot. Okay. Excellent. Belt. Equipping a belt will increase the number of slots you can equip, items, weapon, shields, and ammo. Okay, man. Oh, man, much deeper. Super cool. Slots can have 4, 1 by default, and up to 3 additional depending on the belt you wear. One weapon, shield, or ammunition can be equipped in multiple slots, allowing you to create variable weapon sets. For example, you can combine one shield with different weapon types such as sword, and shield, dex, and shield, etc. Okay. You can use items in your belt and pouch at any time to select a weapon in X to pull it out. Hold to then put it away. Okay. So we got a belt, which gives us those slots there. Put that on. We got a little bit of a gambeson too. Just gives us, yeah, let's put that on. And then what do we got here? Some of that, some of that. Got the foods, nourishment. We could probably eat a couple of these. And then let's have one of these. Let's eat a couple of them. And let's throw in an onion. All right. Now, let's see if we wash ourselves now. Is that going to clean up our clothes as well, or do I got to wash those in the water? Let's see. There we go. So everything looks clean. All right. Okay. So let me see how this works. So, draw weapon. Holster weapon. So if I... so... Huh. Okay, so it's X and X based off of that, and then I should be able to move that around. Okay. Just figuring out the controls real quick. I want to scare the lady. I believe that was all I had to do.
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you. And over Bajana, too.
I'll pray for my buddy, I guess, here.
Lord God Almighty, look down on a poor sinner and hear my heartfelt prayer. Protect Sir Hans, and don't let him die. Just as he didn't let me die. Preserve his life. Because he's a young gentleman. Brave and just and a good Christian. And look down on Bajana too. And let her save Sir Hans. And deliver her from all evil. And grant her grace. Because she herself is merciful and didn't turn us away in our hour of need. Amen.
Very nice, very nice.
Amen.
Okay. Assuming I gotta talk to her now.
Did what you asked?
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself
50-50.
lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about.
Oh, shoot. Alright, I forgot it does that. Resume.
Before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that.
Chamomile.
You've
I've always
got
said
young
chamomile.
legs and eyes,
Have
and
I been saying that wrong
reckon
my
a
whole
bit of
life?
a stroll would do you good.
Yeah, I'm
Easy as
okay.
pie. I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat. I'll check the kitchen.
Christ wounds! Try thinking with your head and not your stomach. We need freshly picked sage, not some dried herb, so listen up. Sage has a
I
purple
know.
blossom, and chamomile has white petals with
like
a
how they
yellow
explain it, though.
scent.
That's cool.
At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All
Nice.
right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't
Should I
think
go bury him?
straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious, too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere.
Yeah,
or
there
at
we
least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Yeah, I got
Not
it.
to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here, anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung
Already
pile
grabbed it.
and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Don't die on me now. Henry will be back soon with the herbs, and we'll brew you up.
To see where to go, open the map by pressing up. So, looks like we are going... Oh, what's this now? Oh, okay. Alright, so we got pick the chamomile, pick the sage, and then there should be, what, somewhere over there, she said. Pick up the corpse. Oh, it's L1 now. Carry the corpse to the stream. Alright, am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. Okay. Alright. Yep.
Ah, shit! Shoulder.
Oh.
This bastard's hard work.
Drop.
I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Yep. Where are we digging? Where are we digging? Right there? Nope. Nope. There it is. Hey, look at that. He's almost in it. Oh. Nice. Good job, me. Gonna let his legs hang out. Alright. Good stuff. Anything I can do with the string here? No? Okay. Very cool. Like the, Nope. The aesthetics in this game are... Ah, boy. There. Let me up. Very nice. Alright, so now I'm gonna head west. What you say, like back here kind of leads up to a little meadow.
Damn, my shoulder still hurts like hell.
I know.
Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
That's true. I'm not quite that bad, but like my knee's kind of like that. Blowing it out a couple times. Look at that thing. Alright, here we go. Let's get some of the goodies.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
Might as well pick a little extra. And then I'm going to grab some nettles. Maybe we don't need it for this one, but there's a lot of sage up here. Where are the white flowers? There we go.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need.
Alright, let's grab
So
a
back to
couple.
Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Anything else crazy going on up here? Grab these. Definitely gonna need a little bit of that. Alright. Super cool. The environment really is nice. Like, it's really full and you can kind of hear all the birds chirping and whatnot. Super cool. I really like it so
What's
far.
that dog making such a fuss about?
Ah, crap.
Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Okay, let's see what's going on.
Some knight and his company yesterday down by the pond. Hey, you! What do you want? Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knight's company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
Oh, yeah, I don't know about
You're
that,
from
buddy.
Lord von Bergov. You don't look like it.
Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway?
You're the guys
you
that
can talk to
ambushed
me
them?
or talk to
Or
Cold
us?
Steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Oh, let's see. We're messengers and we were ambushed. I could say that. Looking in the wrong place. Oh, I don't know if I want to fight anybody and get my butt kicked yet. I sent them away. Man, I don't want that lady to get her butt kicked. Let's see what this one does.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Bergov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
I have a feeling that's not
Shit,
going to
how
happen.
about that? I didn't expect you to fall for it so easily. I was kidding you before, but I reckon you figured that out, eh? We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz. Hey, you! This'll be quick.
I don't think that's going to work, buddy.
This'll be quick, boy.
Oh,
Show your stuff!
Go fuck yourself!
I'm going to go look at this guy. Here we go. Ah, that's right. It's the other button. Dang it.
You never saw that coming! Hey, get it! Take that! Bad luck!
I've got to remember that the block button is L2 in this game. I keep forgetting. Oh man, I gotta bury more people. Alright, well. I mean, I guess we can take a look, see what this guy's got now. Alright, got a bone comb. All sorts of goodies. And then let's take a look, see at you. How much do I have? Oh, I can carry quite a bit of stuff. Alright, let's take the stuff, and then what we need to do is let's see, what do we got? Bandage myself up here. Alright, so I'm not bleeding anywhere else. That is good. I don't know if I can bury these guys too or what. Probably not. Probably just gotta go hide them. Weapon-wise, we didn't get anything new. Maybe they dropped something. We'll take a look-see. Alright, so we've got some new hoods, and then nothing really better. That's what we got on right now. It's a beggar's hood, huh? Makes the visibility go down a bit, I guess. Yeah, condition's crap, though. Short tunic. Got some gambesons. The one I got on's better. What do we got here? So we got some pants. Pants are not better. And I think our boots are probably still better too. Yeah, okay. Well, some extra crap I guess we can sell later or whatever. Well, my health is not good. I don't think I have anything to really make it go up. Alright, that's fine. Hopefully it'll get a little better. Just throw these guys over here for now, I guess. That'll work. There we go. Bludgeon. Okay. Probably why they didn't kill me right away. And then let's grab you. Hello, puppy. Swing you down. Looks like you dropped a torch right there. Yeah, that looks like an ash bat. Alright. What we need is... Can I pick these? Oh, there is some marigolds. Let me pick a couple of these. Maybe I can make a health potion. We'll see. Alright. Let's... Yeah, I don't think I can use this yet. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Bet we can now.
God in heaven, you look a sight. It's a wonder you're standing on your feet.
Yeah, I should probably wash myself up.
Word, they worked you over good.
Yeah, I keep forgetting the block button's different. Just a scratch.
Nothing but a scratch or two. You should
Face
see
is
the
pretty
other two
messed up.
fellas.
Don't play the hero. I can't see much, but I know what a battered fella looks like. Show me that. I'll try and get you into better shape. I didn't go to the trouble of healing you, just so you'd up and die on me. Well now, better?
Much better.
Hey.
Thanks a lot. And are you alright? They didn't harm you?
No. But I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two.
Yeah, we should probably leave, huh?
God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Yeah.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Liper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Burgov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond. And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them.
Oh, you
Sure.
betcha.
No need for thanks. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds, and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
Nice.
All right.
Brew it.
I'll
I'm
try.
a pro. Yeah, I got a little bit.
I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you.
Yep,
I
like
have
riding
a
a
book
bike.
here with the recipe. But it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'm pretty
I'll
awesome.
take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Let me wash my butt off here quick. Get all that crap off me. Clean as a whistle.
In the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started.
Yeah. Is it
First,
similar?
go to the recipe book.
Read.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction.
Got
and
it.
remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Oh, holy crap. It's a little different. Alright. Engineering planet as well. Okay. You need wine, 2 handfuls of... So 2 chamomile, 1 sage. Does that say ass the chamomile and boil for 1 turn? That's what it looks like. Grind the sage and add it to the cauldron. Finally pour. Alright, so it's
You
wine.
must have read it by now, surely.
Oh, it's add. Haha. Add chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Alright, so 2... Yeah, I have short-term memory problems, so this is actually pretty hard for me. Alright, so wine, 2 chamomile. So I
All
need
right. First,
wine.
you have to pour the right base into the cauldron.
Yep,
Choose
got it.
the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Alright, the wine is in,
What did you pour in there?
Wine, of course,
like it says in the book.
like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame.
2
so you
chamomile.
know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Wait, what? Pour the correct base into the cauldron, yep. Move down. Oh. Okay, so this part's different. Alright, put it over the fire. This will start boiling its contents. Well, I gotta put the chamomile in first, don't I? I mean, I guess I can boil it and then add the chamomile. Alright, so we're gonna move down.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. so you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling.
Okay, so a little bit more than last time.
It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Okay. Got it.
Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The
Yep.
ones you picked. Put them
we
there
got?
on the shelf.
Chamomile,
So you've got them at hand.
sage. Okay.
All right. Let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Yep. Which is that one. There is one. And then another one.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts.
Okay, turn the sand glass over.
See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you
this down.
have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
Yep. Sand has run
Alright.
out. Beautiful.
Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Mortar, pestle. Very similar to the first one.
Have you ground it?
Yes.
Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron.
Very good.
You don't have to boil it anymore.
Yep.
All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
We'll got 2 of them too. Nice. All right. Are there any more recipes in here? No. I was hoping I'd have some from the last one. That sucks. All right. Let's leave the table. Bring the book.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to
Yeah,
help?
what's next?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
All right. You are rid of fatigue, so you can sleep. Anything else around here? Yes, there's that torch. Might as well grab it. By the way, if you haven't figured out yet, and if you didn't watch any of the other episodes that I've done, I am a bit of a loot guy, so I definitely grab everything all the time. It's a bit of a problem I have. I think that's her bed.
There's not much more I can do now. It's
Look at all the blood everywhere.
Andy Almighty.
Alright. So, sleep until morning. Ooh, the time goes much faster in this. I like that. Uh-oh.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Interesting.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise. Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear.
I just
He's
got real
alive,
big
all
there.
right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
That sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Better than yesterday.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Oh.
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his
Very
lordship.
nice.
When's the last time I ate something?
All right. Let's take a look. See here. Increasing Henry's level also give you perk points. You can use them to unlock ability upgrades. So let's. Right. Do we have? Okay, got something here. Charming man. Okay, that's. There we go. I was gonna say that's not great that I can't see what it says. If you gain reputation, the increase will be 10% higher. If you lose reputation, the drop will be 10% less. Okay. Let's go with that one. And then we do have a couple points here. What do we got? Going forward, charred works. Find a certain, if you carry a sack or even a dead or unconscious body, the weight only counts as half. Therefore, they will hardly burden you, and carrying them will no longer cost your stamina. Additionally, carrying capacity is permanently increased by 8 pounds. Okay, that's pretty good. Like I said, I like to loot everything. So that always helps. Ooh, that's pretty good though too. General, if you have a lower strength than the weapon requires, you will do less damage with it. Conversely, if your strength is higher, you'll do more damage with this perk. You'll reach that state sooner. Yeah. That's nice too. Carrying capacity. I mean, I don't want to take all the carrying capacity ones, but I feel like we're gonna go with that one for now. Then agility. Okay, so that's basically the same one, but like the strength thing, fall damage reduced by 30%. I mean, I don't plan on jumping off a lot of cliffs. I mean, I guess that'd be nice, right? Because not too worried about these. Like, I'll eventually get there, right? And then we've got a speech perk. Mission, you'll gain 10% more money from, ooh, interesting. And then haggling. Haggling's not too hard anyways. I kind of like this one. Get a little extra money from stuff that's in a really good, bad state. All right, so I think we're, oh man, we got more here too. Sharpen a weapon on the grindstone, 90% higher the weapon gains a bonus effect that increases the 10% effect. Oh, pretty nice. Oh man, that's a good one too. You repair yourself, armor's makes less noise. Oof. Okay. Let's do that one for now. I do like sharpening my own stuff. What else do we got? Melee attacks from horseback cost less stamina, but harder enemies to unseat you. Interesting. Thievery skill if you pick. Okay, let's try that one. I kind of do want to. I didn't really get into like fighting from horseback much. I think that'd be fun. Let's see. If you have a dagger equipped, you can perform a stealth kill maneuver to initiate show. Let me press the attack. Okay. Oh, I already have this, right? Yeah, I do. Okay, nice. So we already come with takedown and stealth kill. All right. If your opponent defends against your attempt to stun or stealth kill, they'll 20 seconds. I kind of want this bushman. Go through the bushes. What's the crafting thing here? Let me just take a look at this real quick. So we do have this potion. Okay, so it kind of just lists the things that you know. All right. Very nice. Let's grab a bite to eat. How is our nourishment? 60. So let's just grab what we can here. What's the poor portion mean? Select item you only. Okay. I think maybe I can save some of that for later if I got like a container, I think. Keep on eating. Free food. Alright. Looks like we're heading out
Look
here.
who's finally up.
Henry, nice.
Come and join us. Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
I'll
The
take it.
3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, yep, that one.
There was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
Yes.
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us?
Ooh, maybe we can go take them out.
But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
Ah, it's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanosh as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Yes.
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself.
Taking
But
a
I
peek.
reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Yeah, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you.
Very nice.
Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without
Oh yeah,
it.
I should probably
Yes,
put
of
that back,
course.
huh? Oh, okay.
And thanks
give it
for
back,
everything
nice.
you've done, Bozhena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion.
Yeah.
It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana.
All the
This will come in
recipes.
handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
Very nice, very nice.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time.
All right. So we're back on our feet. I think that's a good point to call it for today. Once we come back, what we will do is we'll pick up from here, talk to Sir Hans, and we'll make a next plan. So one of the things, I wonder if we should check out that pond, and I don't know, or maybe come back to it. We should keep that in the back of our minds though, right? Because I don't want to come back here and then these two are dead, and it's like, oh, I should have tried to save them, but I didn't, type thing. But we'll see. But yeah, we'll definitely see where the story goes from here. So I guess with all that being said, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. Go out there, be a good person. It's really not that hard. And I will see you on the next one.